welcome to our new episode here in Real Life Real Talk, where we hear real life stories and practical advice from different people.
Today, we will be hearing a story of a man who was from rags to riches to rags to riches. I hope his story will teach us something valuable. Without further ado, let us welcome Mr. Chan Miguel de la Cruz.
Hello, Real Life and Talkshow.
Wow, I am not expecting that you are a good looking guy.
Oh yes, look at the photo on the screen. There's a lot of difference. When was that photo taken?
I think last year, yes, I took a photo in front of my JM clothing shop. My own business I work hard for almost 4 years and is still working until now.
You know what, partner? JM's life stories had so many ups and downs.
Yes, partner. But look who's in front of us right now here. The successful John Miguel de la Cruz of JM Clothing.
Thank you too, guys.
JM, could you share to us what happened in your life when you started to enter the line in business?
Yes. So, it all started 5 years ago. I had a small business. I sell clothes for men and women, those kinds of ready-to-wear shirts. Then, I came from a really poor family, so after I graduated in a business management course, I continued to resell products.
So you don't like to apply in a huge company just like that?
Indeed, I really don't like the idea of working for others. So, go back to the story. I earned much profit only for a year. From there, I started to feel delighted. I have so many things to experience that I haven't been used to do. I have so many things to buy that I never get tried to used to. Then, I tried Moonbox Coffee at first until I felt inferior among my comrades. I tried to buy a pineapple phone product just to look really cool. I even spent money for my friends when we took a vacation trip, almost every time twice a month.
So, you've wasted your money for unnecessary things right the time you start earning a large amount of profit.
Then that's when you started spending money and get no backup finances for your necessities?
Yes, and that's the biggest regret that I made in my life. I fell from luxurious things, I fell from the feeling of being out of place, that I spent my money to the most unessential things that I thought it could lead me to happiness.
That is unfortunate. Still, it is better to spend a small amount of money for lugaw, right, partner?
Yes, partner. Lugaw is essential. So go back to the GM. What happened after that?
So, I did continue the misuse of my money until there are a lot of business opened near my store, much more considerable products than mine. At first, I lost only a few of my customers, but not until I was left behind by them. That's also the time when I really need money the most. Too much burden for me just thinking of where I might be now if I close my store. The feeling is like I'm wearing layers of coats that signifies problems. Renting problem, due date problem, food allowance problem, and many other things.
The manifestation itself from the unrightful usage of money.
Yes, I've been again in the place where everything started. I told myself, no, this can't be happening. But indeed, everything happened. And it happened for a reason. A friend called me to attend a seminar program. It focuses on financial literacy. So, I attended and realized everything.
Ah, a seminar. So what have you learned from that day?
There, I learned only one thing, and that is right budgeting. On the seminar, they taught us a formula like how to divide your finances from your income. So here it's like 50% for needs, 20% for savings, 20% for wants, and 10% for investments. Or it could be 50% for needs, 30% for savings, and 20% for wants. Until I came back to my senses. I worked hard to start again, a resale business of shirts again. From there, I used the 50-30-20 division for my monthly income and it never failed me. After a year, I earned money to create my own branded shirts, to make something for my own, and that is when I started to invest. From minimum amount at the beginning, it grows way bigger, triple. Investing your money is a good strategy. To all listeners and viewers of Real Life, Real Talk, start the right budgeting. Start investing. Your little amount will worth as much more than it is now. This is my life story. I was born poor, I tried but I get weak. I rise up until I reach success.
JM, thank you for sharing us your real life stories. I don't want to be emotional right now, but I appreciate your efforts to become what you are now.
I am too grateful that I have learned something from you. I start separating my needs, which is essential, from my wants that is not essential, and to have savings from now on.
Again, this is Real Life, Real Talk Show. I am Raven Pamanyan.
And I am Johnny Ragasa. Let's give it now a clap for our guest, Mr. John Miguel de la Cruz.
Thank you too guys. This is a great opportunity to be one of your guests.